Attention all podcasts of the Solar Federation. We have assumed control. We have assumed control. We have assumed control.
The Intergalactic Boombox.
Hey, so I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon.
Yeah?
I'll let you know.
Cool. I hear in Seattle it's raining cats and dogs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I hear New York is hailing taxis.
Oh, dude.
Right?
So I told my friend to sing a song about iPhones.
Uh-huh.
Samsung.
Does he have a good voice?
Never mind.
Wasabi. Welcome to the Intergalactic Boombox, the multiple personality podcast with just one host. This dingleberry right here, Kyle Abear. I'm a voice actor. I voice Gohan from Dragonball Super superhero, and many more things. The IBB is brought to you by an Alan Grant from the Jurassic Parkour Extravaganza. Low-budget dino puppets doing death-defying daredevil stunts with musical accompaniment by the world-renowned Al Capella Symphony Orchestra. Hey-o! Yay, classic Looney Tunes. All right, the sats are flowing with our sat cats. Folks who boosted this podcast in a Podcasting 2.0 app from newpodcastapps.com. I strongly suggest using the Fountain app, available at fountain.fm and the iPhone App Store and the Android Google Play Store. You can actually earn money while you listen to podcasts. Any podcast, no strings attached. Sats are Satoshis, which is the smallest unit of Bitcoin. And you can customize a value for value donation to podcasters who are set up to receive them. Like this one. T-Man, not He-Man, boosted 115 sats and says nothing is morally dubious about Kyle's style. Who else could rock this hard? Thank you, T-Man. Anonymous boosted 1900 sats. LOL, my favorite podcast in gym. That's awesome, because you won't catch me anywhere near a gym. I've got the bod to prove it, too. Stefan Bitcoin boosted 20 sats and says, I once stayed in a haunted castle in Scotland. Got an awesome ghost story from that sleepover. Unfortunately, too long for a boostagram. Aw, man, now you're just going to have to boost again and again and again to tell me the whole story.
Boost.
You're going to have to send me like 5,000 sats. I keyed, but not really. Jerick 285 sats. Yeah, always makes me smile. Don't know if it's because of the great jokes or my bad taste in humor. Pocket Parlay sent 6650 sats. Says, come on, people, step up your boost game. Boost! Good work as always. Thank you, Pocket. Dreb Scott, the Bruce Wayne of Podcasting 2.0, boosted 3,166 sats and says simply, boost! Another anonymous sent 950 sats. Love this show and can't wait to see the movie. I guess he's talking about Dragonball Super superhero. Still in theaters. Go see it. Especially on September 3rd, National Cinema Day in the United States, which means a lot of participating theaters are offering any movie, any format, for $3. Hobbit Nut sent 950 sats. What kind of experiments are the aliens up to? Oh, I don't know. Gits? Shiggles? What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm still counting all the stars in the universe.
Yeah, and I'm balancing my checkbook.
That sounds very financially responsible, sir.
See, I'm balancing it on my nose.
I take it back. This is the Future sent 20 sats and says, haha, funny, ear spank.
Ew.
I heard Lars Ulrich say that recently. I just had to incorporate that into the show. Jack Spearco sent 950 sats. Do Gits and Shiggles know about splits on Boost and streams? Since I'm the only one who voices everyone on this podcast, we don't have to worry about splits.
Oh, that's very meta.
No, that's Zuckerberg, man.
Oh.
Anyway, Dave Jones from Podcasting 2.0 said, congrats on the Dragon Ball Z success, brother. Some friends went to see the other night and I told them to check out your podcast. They were stoked you had one. Awesome, Dave. Thank you. He sent 6,175 sats and then another 4,750 sats saying, ride the Boost Lightning. Boost! Yeah. In Villegas sent 95 sats, says all Satoshis for this show are well-deserved. Gracias. The Dude sent 7 sats and says, zombie pig does whatever a zombie pig does. More info about zombie pigs on episode 66. Andy Bole sent 95 sats and says, funny show.
The question of the week.
Should movie franchises have TV shows? And vice versa. Dave Jones, again from the Podcasting 2.0 show, says, I think movies are still the best. The cinematic experience is just that, an experience. It's like dinner or vacation. TV shows are more like snacks. Thank you, Dave, for 6,365 sats. Dave boosted another 6,270 sats and says, I hope they don't screw up the Predator series. I love the original so much. Yeah, everyone's a little nervous that Disney Plus is supposedly developing a teen-centric, aimed at teens anyway, maybe like a PG-13 Predator series. I hope it just stays with movies, and I hope they go through different parts of history, and I hope it stays on Hulu where it can stay uncensored. King Jalal says it can definitely get overwhelming. Star Wars has a ton of streaming series on Disney Plus that I feel like I've barely touched the surface of, even though I've done several series already. Obi-Wan, Mandalorian, Clone Wars, Boba Fett, to name a few. Caroline says, so far it's working for the MCU. I don't think there's fatigue, but it would be nice if Marvel Studios slowed down a little, since the general public has a hard time catching up. Yeah, my parent-in-laws still haven't seen the Disney Plus series, but they did see the whole MCU run. I think they're missing Shang-Chi, The Eternals, and Doctor Strange 2. Douglas Russell says, I enjoy the variety, and as a longtime Marvel fan, seeing characters I grew up getting some small screen time, when they wouldn't get any big screen time, is fun. Moon Knight, Daredevil, Mandalorian, my younger self will get mad at this, but Titans and Doom Patrol. Z-Fighters Worldwide says streaming has just made it easier to follow favorite series and documentaries. It also costs less than having cable TV. Geekdom 101. I will always love the experience in a movie theater. Zexal says, Dragon Ball's a huge animated TV franchise, and it has movie tie-ins, and the movies are awesome, so I believe it works both ways. That's a good point, sir. He also says, I think it only gets tiring or fatigued when you throw too much content in the span of 2 months, like with the abundance of Marvel movies. Going from Spider-Man No Way Home to Morbius to Doctor Strange to Thor, while having many Marvel shows in between felt way too much content to consume. Spacing it out would fix it.
Question.
What video games are you most looking forward to? Splatoon 3? Call of Duty Modern Warfare? The remake of The Last of Us? Gotham Knights? God of War Ragnarok? Or nothing because you have 10 games still in the shrink wrap and you work so much you don't have time to play, much less have money to spend? Send a boostergram. A custom message with a custom amount of sats in a Podcasting 2.0 app from newpodcastapps.com. Fountain is my personal fave. It displays your wallet amount earned from listening to any podcast. You tap on it and you'll see the dollar amount. Or tap on it again, you'll see the Satoshi amount. Fountain.fm, free podcast player app. Apple, Spotify, and all the other legacy apps, they don't do the cool features that Podcasting 2.0 does. See what you're missing. Chapters, images, transcripts. Well, not on this show, because the transcripts are really, really bad when someone's doing voices, aka me. So yeah, let me know what video games you're looking forward to most at BoomboxPod on Twitter. West of the Rockies, boxing gym in Philadelphia. You are on the air.
Hello.
Ah, geez. Karen Complainer, everyone.
It's Complainer,
Oh, sorry.
Mispronouncer McGee. I am a woman scorned, so put your manager on the horn. Pronto.
That's poetic. Anyway, it's my show. I'm the manager. What's the problem here, Karen?
Okay, so people tell me I have a great voice and that I should be a voice actor.
Did they lose a bet?
Voice acting is easy. Anybody can just go up to a microphone and talk.
That's not how it works. And having a great voice doesn't suddenly mean you should be a voice actor. It's about being a good actor.
Whatever.
Now, Karen, do you have any actual acting experience?
Well, once I pretended to be nice at my high school reunion.
Really?
Until that stupid harpy, Glinda Von Butane,
What?
accused me of tanning my fingernails.
Wow.
Then it was on like Donkey Kong, sister. Hold my weave.
You wear a weave?
Get with the program, Clint Hubert.
It's Kyle, A-Bear.
Yeah. Don't make me smack you.
Come again?
A weave is the only way to contain my awesome hairdo.
A weave away, a weave away,
What's
a weave
happening?
away. In the jungle, the mighty
Could you
jungle.
just not?
Let's try something. I'm going to direct you. Okay, Karen? Can you see this script on Zoom here?
Ledoy.
All right, so we're going to have you do some video game lines. Let's try some voice acting here. Okay, you see the first line there?
Yes.
Give me an ABC.
Okay, that's easy. A, B, C. Ta-da!
No, I mean read the line 3 times.
I knew that. Hold on.
What the hell?
Okay, done.
Read it out loud. Voice the line. Act it 3 different ways.
Okay. I'm like the evil queen.
Cut.
What?
Just, I'm the evil queen.
I am the evil queen. Laughs maniacally.
Karen,
What now?
the laughs maniacally is telling you what to do after you say the
But
line.
why? It's not funny. And I'm not evil, but I am the queen.
Acting, Karen. You are pretending to be an evil queen. Lift the words off the
You're
page.
so stupid.
Bring them to life.
You know, I haven't used silly putty since I was little.
Okay, now you're just being too literal.
Rude. I don't litter.
Read the line 3 different ways, and I'll pick the best one, and we'll move on. Okay?
Fine.
Okay.
I am the evil queen. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, that's one. Give me 2 more.
You need to take that too down a notch, needy McCready pants.
McCready, my favorite character from The Thing. Anyway, let's try some effort sounds. You're drowning. What would that sound like?
Oh, I got this.
Uh-huh.
Watch this.
Okay. That's horribly convincing. All right, next, you're on fire.
Oh, thank you. That's the first nice thing you've ever said to me.
No, I mean scream like you are literally on fire.
I have had just about enough of your shenanigans, Carl.
Kyle.
I'm about to lose it.
Well, the bulging forehead vein suggests you're about to explode, so close enough to fire, I guess.
Shenanigans.
Great name for an Irish restaurant.
Shenanigans.
Do 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 do. Give me the sounds of you hitting, punching, kicking someone.
All right, I don't know what kind of weirdness you're into, but I am not on board. Creeper.
Attack efforts. Pretend we're recording a video game. Whoa, hey, Karen, you're breaking your webcam. Wow.
I'm a method actor.
Meth, maybe?
Why, you...
From my top secret underground bunker, totally not anywhere near Pahrump, Nevada. What gave you that idea? Conspiracy here, with all the news you can't use. Grocery edition. Page 1. Food companies are obsessed with mashups of fan favorites to spike interest and sales. Case in point, Oscar Mayer's latest monstrosity, hot dog flavored popsicles. It looks like a hot dog, supposedly tastes like something resembling a hot dog, drizzled with white chocolate made to look like mustard.
Is here.
Oh, for God.
This frozen treat sounds amazing.
Oh, propaganda. Don't tell me you want to actually eat one of these abominations.
Calm your moves.
Hey,
I wish for to buy a full Costco pallet of these hot diggity doggy popsicles.
why?
It's a reminder for what a cold wiener I has for a son. Oh, lighten up, Kenneth. You not just a stick in the mud. You is the whole tree.
Papa, I don't mean to be rude, but, screw it. It's me. Why don't you go fishing in Chernobyl?
Ain't no think but a chicken wink.
Yeah, that. For the love of... Page 2. What hath science wrought? Well, plenty of rot, if you ask me. Now the dairy industry is getting competition. No, not robot cows. Huh. Not yet, anyway. The Illuminati overlords are still working to perfect that. I'm talking about synthetic milk. Yeah, it's a thing. Look it up. No cow needed. Biotechnology whipping it up using biomass from cells along with yeast in a process called precision fermentation. They say it has the same texture, appearance, and taste as real milk. Well, it smells like a bunch of propaganda.
I is here.
No, not you, propaganda. I said propaganda.
Please for to take ganda at my props collection.
How about you open this can of shut your pee hole?
Okay.
Where was I? Yes. Synthetic milk. All I can think of is what androids in the Aliens movies bleed when you smash them open. You can take your big glass of lab-grown lactose and shove it up your moo-ha. Page 3. Kids can get carded for alcohol and tobacco products, but now they can add whipped cream to the list. If they live in New York, that is. A law has been on the books since 2021 stating that it is illegal to sell cans of whipped cream to anyone under the age of 21. Future Johnny Knoxvilles inhale nitrous oxide from the dispenser, also known as whippets.
When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
No, you must not.
Why?
First, these crotch monkeys get a buzz by drinking hand sanitizer. Now they'll kill one brain cell instead of making dessert better. Oy. And I'm spent. That's all the news you can't use. Conspiracy here from my dump in Pahrump.
Whip it good.
Bad, Papa, bad.
Aw, look at the time.
The Intergalactic Boombox is brought to you by Conway Twitty's Toupee, This Duck, and the National Association for the Follically Challenged.
I'm not only the president, I'm also a client. Remember, kids, the journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. If you would walk 500 miles, then you can walk 500 more. Just make sure to buy a good pair of sneakers or you're going to get blisters something fierce, man. Till next time, doodles.